Hey guys, welcome to this special edition of the Planet 46 Comics Podcast. I am Kyle Roberts, and we've got Matt Price live via Skype at ComicsPRO in Dallas. Hi Matt, how you doing?
Hey Kyle, going well.
Cool. What's going on down there?
Well, this is the ComicsPRO annual meeting. It's held this year in Dallas, where retailers from across the country come to Dallas to meet up with various publishers, vendors, and distributors about some of the big events coming up in the coming year. It's kind of the kickoff of the comic book selling year almost, as people kind of get a roadmap for what's coming and how that's going to be promoted in 2012.
Yeah, and speaking of some of the things they're pushing, I saw a Smallville poster.
Yeah, DC's announced this morning that they're going to be doing a Smallville continuation in comics. It's going to be called Smallville Season 11. It's going to first be released digitally starting in April, and then print issues will follow in May. There could be some discomfort among some retailers who aren't completely thrilled with the digital first strategy. We'll see what DC says, if they think that's just to draw more attention to the print product, or what their particular action plan is. But a lot of people will probably be excited to see that story continue, because there were a lot of Smallville fans out there.
Yeah, that is very exciting for the Smallville fans. And also, I mean, what other big names are you excited about seeing?
Well, you see a lot of the executives, and of course anymore, a lot of the executives have a creative history. So people like Jim Lee at DC Comics, Todd McFarlane at Image, and Terry Moore at Abstract Studio are expected to make appearances over the week. What we may expect Image to talk about is kind of this Image resurgence. They've launched a lot of really solid properties, including Ed Brubaker's Fatale, and then Thief of Thieves that Robert Kirkman is working on with Nick Spencer. There was some talk last night that some of this is just Kirkman really building his audience following the Walking Dead TV show, and that's maybe spilled over to some more of the Image Comics properties. Also, Image has done a pretty good job using various incentives to get the books into retailers' hands as well.
Sweet. Are there any other news you're expected to find out, maybe hoping to find out while you're there?
I'm assuming Marvel will talk some about Avengers versus X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a retail promotion coming up where stores can choose to be an Avengers store or an X-Men store for the course of the event. And there may be some other, point of purchase items or other marketing things they do to kind of push Avengers versus X-Men, which I think they're kind of positioning to kind of be their big crossover for the year, is this Avengers X-Men book, unless, something further develops. But that's kind of what we're looking at right now.
Sweet. Well, thanks for joining us, Matt, this week on the Planet 46 Comics Podcast. Be sure to join us next week, where we will have more comics and movie news.